Amazon has quietly started blocking even more applications, and most people don't realize it's happening on their device right now. What we were seeing before with warning triangles, as you can see here, no warning triangle, no issue. But when I try to use the application, I get told instantly that this application is now completely disabled on my device. So I cannot just continue anymore. The only option I have now is to uninstall this application. Now I've tested this across multiple Fire Sticks, multiple Fire TV devices, and the experience is now consistent. And what's worrying is that Amazon doesn't warn you. These applications are just being silently disabled in the background. But what makes it really interesting is that it seems like Amazon are not targeting certain applications just by their package name, just by their name. It looks like they're actually targeting specific app versions. So this is why reinstalling the same app doesn't really fix the problem. But what I started testing was different versions of the same application, and it does look like in certain combinations, you can carry on using the same blocked application. So in that example, actually downgrading your application will actually fix the application on your device, and that version shouldn't be blacklisted for now. And this process doesn't require any kind of modding, any kind of cloning. All it really requires you to do is just find an older version of the same application and install that directly onto your device. So let's just remove this blacklisted application. Let's uninstall that. That's now uninstalled. Let's now go to my file manager. Let me now install a separate version of the same application, and let's see if that's instantly blocked for me. So let's give that a second. And you can imagine, guys, it's always going to be a cat and mouse game where certain versions may get blocked, so you have to find alternatives. It may be a case that certain applications get blocked, but there are really so many options out there, so many other free applications you can use if you are looking to carry on streaming in this particular way. But I would always just recommend that use a VPN just to protect yourself, protect your privacy, and to ensure that your ISP can't throttle you, because some of these applications are being blocked on the network level, which means certain people in certain regions are seeing the block, where other people using the same application on the same device are not seeing any kind of blocks. Okay, that's now finished. I can now click on done. Let's now press the home key. Let's see now if this new version is blocked, because previously installing the other version, literally within 10 seconds, you get a warning saying this has now been blocked on your device. But we can see on my device, I can now go to the bottom of the list. There is the new version of the application. Let's open that up. Does it start okay or does it crash? No, we can see it does start okay. Can I now select a random series? Let's click on that. Okay, I do see some links. Let's just try the first one. Obviously, I'm not seeing many links as normal, but you can see, guys, in a couple of seconds, without me making any other changes, that's working absolutely fine. So that just proves the theory that using certain versions of certain applications can still allow you to get around this particular block list, because it does seem like Amazon are focusing on very, very specific versions. Let's back out of that. So we can see as of January 2026, which applications are being blocked, which versions, and hopefully you can understand what you need to do to get around that particular block. But as I said before, when you are doing any kind of streaming, once again, it is highly essential for you to use a VPN just to protect your privacy, to ensure your ISP can't track you, they can't throttle you. Particularly when you are streaming content like this, it is always advisable to use a VPN. I personally recommend IPVanish. I use that on all of my devices. They support unlimited connection, so you can use it on 5 Fire Sticks, 10 Android TVs, 20 laptops. All of those devices can be covered with one account, and you can then completely secure your device, protect your privacy. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.